because I don't think she's sleeping. No, she's not. But anyway, we'll do what we can. And then I'll come back on tonight when I have more time. But we'll do something. We'll get some done. We'll do the best we can. Nobody's here yet. I wonder if the notifications went out. Huh. Where is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It's because I'm amusing myself. Meanwhile, I feel like I haven't gotten anything done today. I got a lot of things to do. I don't know. I'm just not getting a lot done today. First person here is Brittany for general. Got money coming in. A little bit more financial stability comes in and plenty of money is headed your way. Got a Libra coming in that might be of significance. A Leo comes in, a new job opportunity, a wish comes true. You could hear from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time that you've been hoping to hear from. Vita, is Sunny currently preparing this trip to my country for the party on Saturday? Okay, let's see. I think his intentions are to come Saturday, but I'm not 100% sure he's going to make it. Let's see what happens. Simran, general. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling very successful around work, school, or business, and something should happen before the end of the month that makes you happy. Feeling like life has come back into balance. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. You may even have some travel on the horizon. Tiffany, love. Lay down the law, set up some boundaries. You'll do well with boundaries. Somebody from your past may be returning with the Six of Cups, and things can move forward suddenly. Got a new journey on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody from the past could return. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in great happiness and success around love. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have another Sagittarius coming in. And a Capricorn. You might have some choices in the near future. Explore your options. Chloe, how will love be for me in my next relationship? Well, the next relationship, it brings a new beginning, but that's like a wish come true with long-term potential. Listen to your intuition. It's a strong connection. It could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you meet this person through divine timing. Looks like it's a kind, caring, romantic relationship that leaves you feeling like the weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders and things just fall into place easy around a new journey. Anthony, I think I did one for you this morning. You could still ask one here, but if you wanted to go back and say, I don't remember what the question was. But I think I did do one this morning. Rosie, how will A react and feel after our talk today? He may be feeling a little bit like waiting for a ship to come in, or you may feel like, or I don't know, one of you may be feeling like you're waiting on the other person to move forward and that things are just kind of stagnant. Somebody here may be feeling like they put in a whole lot of effort and didn't see much of a payoff, but there is good karma coming back to the situation, and things could change for the better at some point. I don't know. They may be feeling a little stuck after the conversation. Queen, will I find the patient need for the next 2 weeks? Will I find the patients needed for the next 2 weeks? Okay. Yes, I think you're going to find them. Yeah. Sepia, general. You've got the world at your feet. A disappointment is moving into the past. You could be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work. A wish comes true. Things start to move forward pretty quickly. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past, and you could feel like you made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. Sepia, how come I still haven't heard from William? When? I think he wants you to reach out to him. I think he's holding off. He's holding himself back. You will hear from him, though. You don't have to reach out to him. You'll hear from him. It just may take a little bit of time. You should hear from him within the next 2 weeks. Maybe the next 12 days. But I think he's waiting on you. I don't know why the energy of the situation reads like he left the ball in your court. That's how he feels. Red, when will I get a break and rest? You should be able to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care sometime before the end of this month. Maybe within the next 10 days, you may be able to get some time to yourself to do whatever it is that you want to do. And then again, at the end of the month. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of free time, but you got time coming. Maybe within the next 10 days or so. Red, is William still interested in speaking to me? Sepia, is William still interested in speaking to me? Yep, he is. More or less, how's the Scorpio and Gemini will treat me at work? How the Scorpio and Gemini will treat me at work? Well, you've got things changing for the better quickly around this relationship, success coming in, and things improving. Moving forward quickly to greener pastures with these people. So that you should see an improvement on their part in the near future. A. Hamilton, how do you see things going if I color wigs? I think you'll do well. You've got the hard work that you put in comes back to you. Some good karma comes in, and you could make some nice money from it. Ignacio, General. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the love cup is full. Could be with the water sign, or if you're with somebody already, then your current relationship looks good. Looks like things are moving forward for you pretty quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. You could have some money come in. You may even have a new job opportunity on the horizon. Red, when will I have my dental work done? Oh my God, I have to go to the dentist again on Friday. Again, I don't love doctors, but I really don't want to go to the dentist. What am I going to do? You should be having dental work done within the next 4 weeks. Or maybe within the month. Lydia, Matthew asked me to be his girlfriend. I said yes, tired of being used. Good for you. What's his sign? It looks good. You've got plenty of potential here. Things moving forward. They're growing and transforming. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You got the 10 cups full. No longer holding yourself back. I don't know what sign he is. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a water sign here that means business. But if you're moving forward with this guy, good for you. Good for you. Sepia, me, and William. Romance could heat up. A wish comes true around a new beginning when you listen to your intuition. You could have long-term potential around this situation. Negativity seems to move into the past. So does anxiety. Communication should come in relatively soon. There could be long-term potential around that connection with him. Miriam, M's intentions towards me. This person may be intending to reach out to you sometime this week. You could even see them relatively soon. That may be in their, they may have that like on their agenda. Oh, you're welcome, Brittany. Thank you, thank you. Vicky, the next 24 hours. Perseverance pays off. You're no longer feeling burdened, but you're feeling like you're being guided by the divine. Could have a Cancer come in. You may also be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may feel like you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Nav, I'm in Sagittarius, current energies towards me. A little stuck, a little stagnant. You may be feeling like you're not getting much out of this person, or you may feel like it's not really going anywhere. Red, what do I need to know about KM? Am I wasting my time? No, I don't think you're wasting your time. This person seems kind-hearted, sincere, relatively honest. They seem to be successful, smart, and intelligent, and things could change for the better for you quickly. I'd give it a little bit more time before you give up on it. Let's see what happens. You could be pleasantly surprised by the situation. Stacy, why is S demanding to be allowed to talk to others now after all this time? Feels he's been disrespected in some respect. I don't know why. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Feels like he needs choices and options. Maybe feeling stuck and maybe feeling like he's been treated unfairly. What's going on in there, Avery? Take a nap. Take a nap. She didn't take a nap yesterday. We can't have this habit of not taking naps. When she takes a nap, boy, though, she goes out like 2-3 hours. I shouldn't complain. Bob Big Mac, cards for the week. Might need to have a little bit of patience. Got a new beginning on the horizon and a wish that comes true, but you might need to just have a little bit of patience. Listen to your intuition this week. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance might heat up. You also could have a little bit of good luck come in and things change for the better for you quickly. Vicky, how is their relationship going so far? Looks like it's okay. May feel like it's moving forward with the Chariot. May feel like they've been guided by the divine, no longer feeling stressed out or weighed down or burdened. But I don't see a whole lot of love, like a love connection here. Relationship itself looks like it's okay, but I wouldn't say there's long-term romantic chemistry here, not at this point. Oh, it's Bo Big Mac. What do I say? Bob Big Mac? You know. What is wrong with me? Stupid. Archie, yes, send a question. We have 503, general. You You might feel like the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, the world is at your feet. Could get communication that comes in from an Aries, or you could have communication from somebody you haven't spoken to in quite some time, and then you could have an Aries coming in. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you might feel like life is starting to move forward, especially around financial areas. Cinnamon, how will I do tonight at work being supervisor? You're going to do well. Stepping into your confidence, you're well prepared. You're feeling grounded and stable. You've made a decision to move forward. Things move forward for you for the better quickly. Everything seems like it's pretty good. You got long-term potential around this connection or this job. Looks good. Archie, General. Things change for the better for you quickly. Looks like you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence brings in choices. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra coming in and a Leo that could be of significance. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, you have new energy coming in. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks like you may be traveling before the end of the year. You could be traveling, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Capricorn enters that might be of significance. A new venture is on the horizon, and you might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Carolina, what's the best choice that I can make for my future? Take a loan to build the little complex or renew my lease? I think take a loan and build your own shit. That's what I think. Let's see what the cards say. Take a loan and build my own. Renew my lease. I would take the loan and build your own thing. Yeah. Cards agree with me. Cards agree with me. Mariana, General, for this week. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable this week because you got nice money coming in. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. A little bit of good luck comes in. Moving on to greener pastures brings in cause for celebration. Disagreements, arguments, disputes resolve themselves and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. Maggie, when will I meet G the Capricorn? Could be sometime before the end of the year. Sabrina, how will it be between me and Justin in 2022? It will be similar to the way it is right now. Wherever your relationship is now, it'll be similar. It looks like the relationship does strengthen, or there's a little bit of strengthening between now and then. If this is somebody from your past that you haven't seen in a while, they return, or you may go a moment without seeing them and then they return and things change for the better for the two of you quickly. I would say your relationship is going to be okay, but similar to the way it is right now. Mario, messages from Pisces to me. I'm stressed out and I don't always tell the truth. I feel successful or I lie to it and I stick to it. Jesus. Have patience with me. And it's all coming together through divine timing. This person may have more anxiety than they let on, and they may shut down and not communicate when they feel anxious or when they feel weak. God. Coco, how is she feeling towards me? Good. Feels like you're well balanced, may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, and genuinely a happy person. Thinks there's plenty of room for growth, change, and transformation around the two of you. Thinks that things could, or has hope that things will change for the better between the two of you quickly. Thinks that you're strong, intelligent, independent, and attractive. Miss Rosie, what sort of communication will I get from A the next time I hear from him? I think it's going to be a text message. A text message or a direct message. I don't think it's going to be a phone call or a voicemail. I think it's going to be a message. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Perseverance pays off around a new venture that comes in. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Pompey, will he ever understand my worth? Nope. If you're dealing with somebody that doesn't understand your worth, the more that you tell them how much you're worth to them, the more it brings you down. They have to see your worth, but you have to remove yourself from their life in order for them to see your worth. If you cut your energy and you remove yourself, then the person can see your value. But as long as you're trying to beat your value into their head, they don't get it. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, you have to pull your energy way back. Right now, they feel that you're there, you're ready, willing, and able, and you're sitting there waiting for them. So no, there's no value in that to them. Ruby, what's coming in love very soon? Could have a new connection that comes in before the end of the year, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you're not holding yourself back. Soul, is the Aries thinking to meet me tomorrow? Yes, they are. Paula, does my ex Sagittarius miss me? Will she contact me in the future? She does miss you from time to time. There she comes up right in this situation. But there may be somebody else that she's involved with right now. So I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from her right away. The timing around the situation is not great. You'll hear from her eventually. But right now she may be involved with somebody else and not be looking to make contact. Although she does miss you. Char, love reading for November. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and the Empress comes in. Love, money, abundance, and fertility, and the love cup is full. Got the world at your feet, but you might have choices. If you're not with anyone right now, expect a wish to come true around love. Romance heats up with a soulmate connection that comes in, but there's going to be more than one offer. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And your love life moves forward pretty quickly. But you'll have choices. More or less, what will the Scorpio moon bring? What will the Scorpio moon bring? The opportunity to bring in some extra cash. Feel better respected, better compensated at work, stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Pretty good. Emin, how would the exam be on Tuesday? Is it going to be easy? It's going to be, don't take for granted that it's going to be too easy. It's going to be like middle of the road. And maybe one of those things where you feel like you don't know how you did, you know, like you're not sure. Shawali, it is night here. Will Akil talk to me now? Does he love me? I don't see communication coming in right now, and I don't see him being in love with you. This may be, if this is someone from your past, this would be somebody who does care for you, but I can't tell you that they're in love at this point. Coco, general. Anxiety moves into the past, and you're trusting in divine timing. Life is moving forward. You have a little bit of good luck coming in, and you're feeling a little bit more successful. You may be starting a new journey of some type. A wish comes true around it. Have patience with yourself if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You'll make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Star, does my person have a romantic interest in me? Yes, I believe so. SS, what Eve thinks about me at work. She seems unhappy. She may just be very difficult to please. I don't think that she's really unhappy with you. She seems to think that you're smart. You don't hold yourself back. You give it all you got. She just might be a little negative in general. That has nothing to do with you. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind, caring, hardworking, stable. She just is hard to please. Amazing me, general. A disappointment or a heartbreak is moving into the past. An old wound is starting to heal. Got the love cup full, moving forward. If you're with someone, great. Your current relationship may stabilize. If you're not with anyone, you can have an earth sign that comes in. Got the world at your feet. And you're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. You may feel like life is starting to move forward or things are starting to fall into place for you. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You're no longer holding yourself back. Emin, are you going to win the new project MNNC? Yeah, you guys could win that. There's a very strong possibility of it. Anita, how does Edgar and his wife feel like Denise feels towards me and how I... Wait a minute. How does Edgar and his wife feel like Denise feels towards me and how I feel towards her? Okay. I think that they may feel like the two of you either don't click or, yeah, like there's like disagreements, disputes. Somebody maybe feel like the other person has treated them unfairly, may feel like there's lack of perseverance. They may not think that the two of you care for one another. Lara Spark. How will my exam go? It should go well. It should go well. Listen to your intuition. It should go well. Lillian, will Amazon change my time schedule? Yeah, oh yeah, I think they will. Lily, may I ask if Carlo only regards me as a friend, or does he have a crush on me? I think he sees you right now as more of a friend. And Nukriti, anything good happening for me next? Got money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A large sum of money makes its way to you. It looks like you got success coming in around a new business or work endeavor. Precious intentions towards me. This person's a little slow and stagnant. You may feel like they lack perseverance. You'll get communication from them eventually or sporadically. Could be sporadic, but I don't see much moving forward quickly. It looks like it's a little bit like sporadic. Their intentions seem to be kind of like stuck or still. You may have to put in more effort if you want to see things move forward. Mary, will pass my test with a score higher than 25? Yes, you should. Zara, has anyone had issues with my Instagram right now? I'll try to send you something. Okay, I sent you something. It looks like it went through. And if I lower my prices on my lashes, will I start getting clients? Yeah, you will. That's something that I struggle with, though. Let me tell you, let me be honest here. I struggle with the idea of lowering prices only because, first of all, you should know your worth, right? But this is coming from somebody that doesn't charge a lot of money either, so I get it. But sometimes I feel like it's not a good thing to lower prices. I don't know. I have the cards indicate if you lower your prices, you will get clients, but I don't know if you wanted to do it temporary or offer it as a sale, because I feel like sometimes if you go lower, it's like people may think that, I don't know, like, why is everybody else so much more expensive? You know what I'm saying? So, and I struggle with that myself because, like, everybody always says, well, your prices are like cheap, like $199 is cheap for a question. But I want it to be affordable to people that want it, that can't, don't have a lot of money to throw around. So I struggle with that myself. And I'm hesitant to tell you to lower your prices, although the cards do suggest it. Yeah, $60 doesn't, I mean, like if somebody goes for a haircut, they pay $200, And my mom was a hairdresser, and my mom's been dead for a long time. So the prices back then were like, I can't believe somebody pays that much for a haircut. I don't think that her salon, I don't think they charge $200, but like highlights, like a full head of highlights for somebody that's got long hair costs, $500. It's a lot of money. Then you got to have it retouched up every couple of weeks. I mean, I don't have that kind of bread. But, you got to make a living too. I know that's something that I struggle with, which is why I don't think I'm a good business person. But, like to me, if you're not making any money and you're not selling anything, you could at least make $45 if you lowered it to $45. You know what I mean? Like, it's better to make something than nothing. If you're not doing anything, then what are you doing, right? But You know, you could start off, hey, introductory special or something like that, and then go back up when you start to get busier. I mean, am I going to make it through the exam on Tuesday? You're going to make it. It's actually going to go by pretty quickly. You're not holding yourself back. You'll be fine. That's true, people, and people spend crazy. Like, I know that with some things, like where jeans are concerned, I feel like for myself, if I bought jeans that were expensive but they fit me well, then I would get a lot of use out of them and I would wear them a lot. Whereas if I bought cheap jeans and they didn't fit right and I didn't look good in them and I just felt like, then it was a waste of money. So some things I think, you know, it's worth it to spend more money. But there are some things that I feel like it's just a scam and it's just a ripoff. I worked with a woman who, at A&P, who was retired. She was a scientist. Very, very, very smart woman. Attractive woman. Older lady, in great shape, really pretty woman. Never married, never had kids. She said that statistics showed that married people were not happier than single people, and people with children were not happier than people that didn't have children. She had a lot of friends, and she worked in her whole life. She worked in a lab, and she said, listen to this, that the expensive face creams that you would go to the counters to buy that cost like $300-400, they are chemically the same as Crisco. That's what she said. She used to say to me, if you want face cream, just use Crisco. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. She had nice skin. She was an older woman. She was also, she did everything herself. I don't know how old she was, but she was retired, so she was older. She was out in the parking lot putting a new battery in her car. And I was like, you know how to do that? And she was like, yeah, I've learned over the years. Good for you. Anyway. You know what? I got another message here from somebody. Yours, when I sent it to you, it says that I sent it. It doesn't say failed. Let me see here. I didn't read your message yet. All right, I just sent another one to someone. Let's see if she responds. Fabi, can I ask when P will contact me? Before the fall ends. Lore, the people I took off Facebook, were they the ones that were envious of my mothering? Or do you see if they've noticed? I don't think anybody has noticed yet. I don't think that anybody has noticed that you remove them. It's going to take a while for people to realize. And there are envious people around you. I don't know that they're all through Facebook, though. Coco, does CJ know if he is going to be able to be here in 2 weeks, like he said? The last time I got a reading from you, how long it would take for him to come back, you said 10 days, and he just told me 10 days. Okay, does CJ know if he's going to be able to make it here in 2 weeks, like he said? Okay, let's see. Yeah, his intentions are to be there. Yeah, I think that he thinks he can make it happen. Let's see what happens with that. Speak knowledge. How did Alicia feel after our call today? Good. Grounded, stable. The love cup here is full. Feels like perseverance is paid off, like there's a new beginning that's coming in. Pretty confident. Depression. Will I get the 2-bedroom apartment? Lots of people moving in. I think you're going to get it. Yeah, I think they're going to try to give it to you. Empress. Empress girl. How does Eddie feel about me since we broke up? Maybe feeling a little bit bummed by the situation. Could be feeling a little bit burdened. Thinks that you're a kind, caring person. Thinks that you're sincere, grounded, and stable. But might also think that the breakup was either destined to come or something that has to happen right now. They may feel a little bit of relief around the situation. They need a little space. Julie, is R still thinking that we're getting back together? Is it more enhanced from last night? Yeah, he had a good time last night. The only thing that would have made it better is if it were at his house. Then he would have really felt it. Coco, I was right on point. And that it always amazes me with timing, when timing is on point, because I feel like timing is very hard to nail down. But thank you. Thank you. Don, will Bill Stein call me this weekend for an in-person interview? Yes, you could have that happen, and you may be moving on to greener pastures. MJ, what are my male friend Pharaoh's current energies towards me and his intentions? He smacked my ass. Oh, God. Well, I don't think he's going to do that again. Did you kind of react to him? Because it looks like he's pulling his energy back now. I think that he kind of got a little bit out of hand. He likes you, as a person. I don't think that he would want to do anything to jeopardize the friendship. There's happiness around the two of you, but I think that he respects you as a friend. If you reacted to him, he's going to respect it. If you, kind of got annoyed with him or whatever. I don't think that he's going to try that again. Bibu, does S truly love P? I don't see this person being in love with P at this point. Fia, can I expect in the near future? Success comes in around growth, change, and transformation, around feeling better compensated, better appreciated around work, school, or business. Capricorn enters that could be of significance. Perseverance pays off. The love cup is full. Cause for celebration comes in. Question, any insight on how to deal with the client? He listens outside my friend's door when I was there. Ew. Oh my God. Creeper. Don't be afraid. Be prepared to listen to your intuition. Lay down the law. Set up boundaries. Will make you feel relief. If you threaten to quit and put him in contact with somebody that he doesn't like, that might help. He's kind of very childlike in some ways. So you kind of have to almost treat him sort of like a bad child, and almost like, I'm not gonna work for you anymore. I'm gonna get somebody, whoever that will take over, because I can't do this. You don't respect my boundaries. I think he'll respect, I think he'll listen to that. I don't think he wants to lose you, and I think he's afraid of somebody else taking care of him. Speak knowledge. Does Alicia want me to call her tonight? Yes. She's kind of expecting you to. I mean, MJ, I mean, he was a little out of line. Just because you have a nice ass doesn't mean that he's got to touch it. You know, like once you kind of cross that line, it's kind of, you know, as long as you didn't play into it. You know, if you play into it, then it's going to be hard to establish boundaries. Hey, Hamilton, will I get the work at home job and will it be a good match? I think you will get it, and I think it will be a good match. Listen to this guy. Relax, Dylan. Dylan needs breathe right strips. Sun, general for next week. General for next week. Could have a new journey on the horizon, or something could come in out of the clear blue that's spontaneous and fun. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for the better for you quickly. I'm not sure it's going to happen next week, but it's on the horizon. You could have an earth sign that comes in of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You got some nice money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, business comes back to you. And anxiety is moving into the past. Should be a pretty decent week. Stepping into your own strength, feeling self-confident, able to accomplish quite a lot. Medusa, the next 24 hours. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, feeling a little bit more financially stable and like things are starting to move forward. Communication could come in from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Dylan? No. Oh, excuse me. Have you tried posting to Instagram? Divine Cancer, what good things are going to happen to me this Diwali? Negativity moves into the past. Success comes in. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could have a new business or job opportunity that comes in. Some good luck comes in. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, headed towards the 10 cups being full. Lydia, if you're out there, I just sent you a text, an Instagram, because I want to see if it's working. Let me see if I could post. Can I post something to Instagram? Is that working? I'll post a picture of Avery. Looks like it's posting. The picture here posted. Friends having the same problem. Well, messages are coming with a big delay. I don't know what's going on. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? put a link to Instagram. Can I do that? Let's give it a shot. Oh man, I don't know that I can do that. Well, Instagram, my name is the Magic Junk Drawer. Yeah, that picture posted, but the messages aren't going through. That's weird. Oh, you posted it. How come I don't know how to post it? Anyhow, as long as it's there. All right, anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Listen to that dog snoring like that. Radub Ahar. What are Aziz's next actions towards me? Thank you for liking. It looks like this person comes in with communication. You may feel as if things are moving forward sometime before like the middle of November. Communication could pick up and you may even be seeing this person. Feeling successful around the connection comes in. Mel, final outcome between PW and I. You might make a decision to move on to greener pastures. You could be feeling like there's a negativity around the situation and decide to move on to greener pastures. You could feel like the situation is unsuccessful, or you may have an argument. You might decide to explore new options. I don't know what this guy is doing wrong, but you might feel as if, I don't know, like it's a waste of time or you're just uncertain. And you might not be looking back on the past fondly. You may be eager for life to move forward. Could have a water sign coming in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anybody else here that I haven't gotten to? Sun, what does the new supervisor and manager think of me? Thinks that you're smart, successful, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, may even have a new offer for you. Pretty much thinks that you have a lot of potential, you're grounded and stable. Miss Billy, will my son come home for Christmas this year? He's in the Navy. Oh, I hope so. I think he's coming home this year. Yeah. I mean, I can't swear to the timing of it. I don't really know, but I would say that you should see him this year or before the end of the year. So our updated love reading for November. You might feel like the love has run out or like not all that much is happening. But you do want to move on to greener pastures, and you have an earth sign that comes in before the end of the month, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may feel like you don't have a whole lot of choices or like things aren't moving forward fast enough. But something should change before the end of the year. There could be an Aries that enters. I'm just not 100% sure it happens in November. Get a new journey before the end of the year, but you could feel like most of November is kind of stuck or stagnant. Julie, you told me that C will be hanging around even after the Capricorn man came about. Curious to know about how long. A good couple of months. Maybe like 2 or 3 months. But then after that, you may still hear from him every. Oh, the Virgo's coming back to Greece. Okay, so that could be it. Oh, damn. I closed it. Sonia, I'm from Portugal. May I ask you if I'm cured from my depression? Okay, let's see. You know, yeah, I do think that you are cured, but let me just elaborate. This is only my opinion. The cards say yes. My opinion is, and I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that. This is just what I've seen and what I've experienced in my own life. I feel like there's two different types of depressions. There could maybe even be more than that. But I feel like there's situational one, you know, like loss of a relative, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, and that makes you depressed. But then I feel like there's another kind of depression that's more of like a clinical depression, whereas there's no real specific reason, you just feel depressed. So depending on where you're at, if you had a reason to be depressed, then yeah, I would say you're over it. But if you're clinically depressed and on medication, but you're feeling better right now, I would be very skeptical to go off that medication or stop taking it. And I know a lot of people feel like they can, but I wouldn't. Not, especially not without your doctor knowing, because I think they're two different things. I think like a breakup, a heartbreak, a divorce, a death, you know, you're depressed over that, you get over that, and then you go back to being yourself. Whereas I feel like some people are just depressed all the time for no reason. Like there is nothing that specifically happened and they just can't feel better. They're just down in the dumps. If that's the case, I would be skeptical to say that you're cured from it. I would just be careful with that. Speak knowledge. How does management and my job feel about me? Good. Feels like you've got the world at your feet. You're grounded. You're stable. Hardworking. They may feel like good karma around the situation, or that you're good energy. May feel that you're smart, intelligent, reliable, and you know how to get things done. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody, anyone? No? I'll be back on tonight. I'll come back on tonight. I don't think so. Stop the medication without my medical order. He said to me that it's my emotional side. Yeah, I wouldn't stop unless the doctor gave you those orders. But I know a lot of people fall into that place where they're feeling good and they don't want to take medication anymore, but they're feeling good because of the medication. You know what I mean? Alrighty, I'm going to go now, but I'll be back on tonight, hopefully like 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. We'll see what happens. You know, it all depends on this one here. Julie, what is his reason for sticking around? Well, he's not going to be ready to let go. He's going to want things to move forward. You know, it's going to be one of those things. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Which comes true around the situation. He wants things to move forward when you're no longer interested. It's such a fucking shit show that happens all the time with people. Because, you know, like life is too short to play these games. Nobody appreciates what they have when they have it, but they want it when it's gone. It's not right. All right, guys, I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.